the Ridge Club in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And the Ridge Club is a social club, and it's in the Forest Ridge Master Plan community. You can get membership. It's open to the public. You know, there's different prices for residents and non-residents, which I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. And trust me, you know, there's some great things, so you're definitely going to want to stay and watch until the end. And if you're thinking about moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or one of the surrounding suburbs, we are going to do what we always do, and we're going to look at 3 different houses in 3 different price points. And today we're specifically in Forest Ridge, which, like I said, it's a master plan community in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And I like doing these for you so you can really get a feel for what you can buy in the Tulsa area in different price ranges. You know, and truly Broken Arrow is one of those suburbs where you really can get more house for your money. And if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or the surrounding suburbs, then tap that little bell notification and subscribe. That way you'll be the first to know what's going on in our local Tulsa area market. And if you like this video and find value, I would love for you to also tap the thumbs up and give it a like. I'm Sabrina Shaw with eXp Realty, and my team and I get calls every single day from people just like you who need help making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And let me tell you, we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on a Zoom call with us, and we would love to help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, so Broken Arrow is the largest suburb of Tulsa, and it's the 4th largest city in the state of Oklahoma. And you'll find a little bit more about Broken Arrow, you know, from this video, but be sure to watch my other videos about Broken Arrow, and you'll learn a lot more. Pros and cons video, Broken Arrow map tour, average home price in Broken Arrow. I'm also going to be doing a video on a neighborhood video like this on the Rose District, because that's another, Forest Ridge and the Rose District are your pretty 2 most popular areas in Broken Arrow. But you know, at one point Broken Arrow was one of the best 100 places to live in the country, and they've received a ton of awards. You know, one other award I'll mention, in 2020, moneygeek.com said that they're the 11th safest city in America. You know, so Broken Arrow is definitely worth considering. Okay, so we're actually in Forest Ridge. Now, all the houses that we're looking at today, like I said, they're in Forest Ridge, which again is that master plan community. And it was actually the first master plan community here in the state of Oklahoma. It's just continued to evolve and grow. It's got over 1,000 acres. There's 14 completed neighborhoods. There's one, Wickford, that we'll see at the end. It's not complete, but has, you know, really a lot of houses. It's already almost sold out, and that's going to be in that upper price range. And then there's Creekside, which is more for entry level. It's going to be starting very soon. And then there's 4 other neighborhoods coming. So in Forest Ridge, there's going to be a home for most budgets. Okay, so I am actually on one of the walking trails right now, and it's a 10-mile trail, you know, encircling the various neighborhoods, linking it together, linking the parks and green spaces together. And 5 miles of the trail is like a scenic path, you know, so you're going through nature, you're alongside the lakes and the streams, and you just kind of go through the development. So you can see one of the lakes behind me. You know, a lot of the neighborhoods are in the golf course. The lakes are catch and release. You can't have any motorized vehicles on them. There's benches, there's shaded gazebos, really just lots of green space and areas to enjoy. And Forest Ridge has been recognized as, you know, the best subdivision by the Home Builders Association of Greater Tulsa. And, you know, at one time it was listed as one of the top places to retire by Where to Retire magazine. Okay, our first neighborhood in Forest Ridge is Deer Creek. Here in Deer Creek, you have the Forest Ridge Park. You've got, you know, jogging trails. There's about 200 homes, a little over 200 homes in this neighborhood, with some of those homes surrounded by the number 5 fairway. And all these houses were built between 1993 and 2000. So here is the house that we're going to look at. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house for $375,000 with 2,795 square feet, putting it at $134 per square foot. It was built in 1998 and has a 0.32 acre lot. This is a 1-owner home. Really looks like a great value. It's got a new roof, almost new HVAC, formal dining, a den with a fireplace, fenced yard, side load garage. Really nice house, nice yard, and it looks to be in good shape. Yes, could it use some updating, but certainly not a ton, and it is very move-in ready. And also something that I need to mention is, from Forest Ridge, you can get to downtown Tulsa in 15 or 20 minutes. They also have 4 playgrounds, a basketball court, a softball diamond, a soccer field. Like I said, just tons of great space. So let's go through the neighborhood and head to the next one. So here we are at our second neighborhood in Forest Ridge, the Courtyards, and it's along the number 8 fairway, paved jogging and bicycle trails. You've got a nice view of the golf course and Meadow Lake. And in this neighborhood, there's about 100 homes, maybe a little over 100 homes that were built between, 1995 and 2002. Now, of course, with all these amenities, there's an HOA, but the HOA really isn't bad. It's $410 annually. But here we are in front of our second house. I'm going to have to get kind of 2 views. I'm going to talk about this in a second, but that's the side garage. Now kind of go to the front of the house. Okay, here we go, and you can see the pictures. They'll pull it better. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 full, 1 half bath, and it's $599,900. It has 4,538 square feet, putting the price per square foot at $132. The house was built in 2002 and has a 0.35 acre lot, 3-car garage. Now, this one has a split floor plan, 2 master bedrooms downstairs with private baths, or it could be like a mother-in-law suite with a separate entrance. There's a large open chef's kitchen with the island and butler's pantry, hardwood floors, vaulted open living. You've got built-ins, fireplace, and you've got that fireplace in the formal living or office, whatever you wanted to do with that. It's got formal dining, large breakfast nook. It also has a game room and hobby room upstairs, so you've just got a ton of space in this one. It's just been painted. It has a new roof, new hot water heater. That 3-car garage is extended and it has a work area, so that's going to be great, for those big trucks. So very nice, spacious home. And before we head to the golf course and, back to the Ridge Club, we're going to take a look at our last neighborhood today. So we'll drive through this neighborhood so you can see it, and then we are heading to Whitford. Has 26 lots. The lots started at $140,000, and really there's just a handful of lots left that the builders own. Now, some of the sold lots could still be for sale by a builder. They're only listing a handful that are available to build in. So as you can see, this is really almost complete. We've got behind me is where we're still really working on a lot of the homes, and we're almost to the one that I'm going to show you today. It is a gated neighborhood. I hope you saw that. I hope you can see that when we do the B-roll footage. These are half-acre to 1-acre lots. There's a pond in the middle, and it's in Forest Ridge Golf Course. So, there's literally, it's, like I said, it's February, so it's not real pretty, all the trees, there's no leaves on the trees, but there are, hundreds of trees all around, so that is going to be absolutely beautiful in the spring. And also, Whitford, you have the minimum square footage requirement, which is 4,000 square feet, and your HOA dues are going to be, considerably higher at $1,550 a year. So, okay, so here's the house. And you've got 4 bedrooms, 4 full, 1 half bath for $1,325,000. Now the house is 4,813 square feet, putting the price per square foot at $275. Obviously new construction here. It's on a 0.46 acre lot. And no doubt this will look amazing with fantastic upgrades and style, as it gets finished. But, you can see you've got workers, coming and going, but we're about finished here. So let's take a look around the neighborhood. And if you're a golfer, you'll love the Forest Ridge Golf Course. It's a semi-private. It opened in 1989. I think it's pretty great, and it's definitely a course that everyone knows. Golf Digest gives it a 4.5-star ranking. And there's 2 clubhouses, a restaurant and bar, the Rocking R Ranch House. So when you're done playing, you can grab a bite to eat or drink. And on a side note, if you move to Tulsa and you're a lady, you should consider joining our T-Town Golf Girls group. We actually learned to drive and chip out on this course, just right over this way. And we thoroughly enjoyed it. We also do other stuff like yoga. We learned to play poker the other night. We've got salsa classes coming up in March, so it's just a great group of ladies, and we just do something fun every once in a while. You don't have to go every time, but it's fun. Okay, back to Forest Ridge. There's an event center that's really popular. It's called the Glass Veranda. It's for wedding receptions, private parties, corporate events. You can really do anything, so let me show that to you. There it is. Behind me, there's the restaurant I was talking about. And now let's take a look at the Ridge Club. Now, again, the Ridge Club is a social club, and it opened in 2019, and it really has so much that you could want. It's got this resort style pool that you can see behind me. In the summer, you've got the cabanas, you've got a slide, a great fitness facility. You have 6 lighted tennis courts, 2 pickleball courts. There is a members only lounge, bistro and bar. They have just a ton of social events. You get charging privileges. There's sand volleyball, private playground, ping pong and pool table, happy hour specials, locker rooms with showers. So, whether you're going to move to Forest Ridge or not, you should, check out the Ridge Club to see if it's something for you. So there are 4 different membership types, and those range from $120 to $680 a month. And that pricing depends on whether you're a resident or non-resident, if you want a premier or social membership, and lastly, if you want an individual or a family membership. And the big difference between the memberships is that the premier membership, you have unlimited golf 7 days a week, which that includes your green fees, your cart, the range. So that's pretty amazing. And you also have, you can reserve tee time 7 days in advance. So that's pretty awesome. And again, if you got value from this video, I would be so appreciative for you to give it a like. And as I said earlier, if you're thinking about making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or here in Broken Arrow, or any of the surrounding suburbs, reach out to me and my team, and we would love to show you around.